Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Noelle, and today we are talking about the new Adidas face covers as well as the experience of shopping at Adidas Philippines online. Okay, I remember releasing a video last year comparing shopping experiences from the online versions of your favorite sports apparel companies. In particular, I pointed out the Adidas Philippines online shopping experience as something I found a bit wanting. Shipping delays. Basically, it all stemmed from the fact that all of the orders were processed over in Singapore and shipping from Singapore, and it was at the height of lockdown measures, so a lot of times the shipment was delayed. But this time around, I think they've changed their entire logistics. But I didn't know this when I was buying these face covers. It's an XS and S 3-pack, so you get 3 of these pieces for 900 pesos. So I'm going to add that to the bag now. And then we're going to view the bag. So this is, you'll see that there's some shipping over there, but there's an option to reduce that shipping, and we'll get to it in a while. So here you go. So delivery information. Here now you'll see that there's standard delivery. It will take 7 business days to ship out your order for delivery. And then another 5 to 15 business days to get from the carrier drop off to your doorstep. But if you want to, you can reduce that shipping cost entirely by picking it up at an Adidas store. So you're reserving online, then you're collecting at an Adidas store. Now, the closest store to me that's Adidas is the Eastwood. So here we go, Adidas Stadium Eastwood. Let's say that I'm collecting here. So basically that is the order process. You're going to get these emails like click and collect requested. And then sometimes one part of your order is going to arrive earlier than the other. And then finally you're going to get an email that says your gear is ready for collection. So all you have to do is go to the store, present, there's a collection code that they're going to ask from you, which you will get in an email so that they know it's you who's supposed to be picking up the package. They asked me if I wanted to have them unpack the items because they were still in their courier packages. So I unpacked them, or asked them to unpack it for me. I checked the items to make sure that they were in pristine condition, and then they bagged them up in an Adidas paper bag and off I went. It's a great way to reduce on your shipping costs, especially if you were heading in that general direction near the store anyway. At the same time, it's a great way to drive foot traffic to their stores, because while I was there, I was scoping out the other stuff that was on display. So you don't have to spend too much time in the store. You will know if your item is in stock or not because you've reserved it already. All you have to do is pick it up. Your travel time, the cost of travel, etc. I think the shipping fee might be a sensible idea anyway. Sometimes the items are already in stock at the physical stores, and sometimes the items will have to come from overseas. But in any case, they do guarantee that it's going to take up to 5 business days for it to get to the Philippines, and then from there, shipping towards you. But yeah, it's not like it's 4 months to get here. Some people have encountered like customs problems where they had to pay additional taxes. With this arrangement, I think because Adidas is shipping within the company, they don't really have to face a lot of these customs taxes, or it's already been folded into the price of the items anyway. So yeah, it arrives to you hassle-free. And now we go into the review of the Adidas face covers. Now they say that the face covers are, yeah, this is a legal disclaimer that it is not for medical use, so you know that you can't use this or shouldn't use this when you're in a medical setting, like in a hospital or taking care of a patient, etc. It's really meant for use outdoors when you're not really going to be exposed to too many people. And Adidas is marketing these as sports covers. So, stuff that you will use when you're exercising or training. I have here a video showing you the external or the outside and the inside parts of this mask. You will see that there is a sort of flap where you can insert an additional filter if you want to. Yeah, this mask is entirely washable and reusable, so it's also great for the environment if you're trying to avoid having to use disposable masks. This product is made with Prime Green, a series of high-performance recycled materials. Okay, cool. So I'm going to put this on now. Now this mask is only available in XS and S, this particular one, I believe. There are other masks that have larger sizes, medium and large, so do read the product description very carefully. As you can see, my face is just right for my face, this XS and S size. There might be people who this will not fit. Before you use the mask, do make sure to cut the care tab that's on it, because it basically covers like half the inside of the mask, and you don't want that actually right there because it's really uncomfortable. It gets really sweaty. You can remove it, just snip it off. When you breathe, this internal flap actually comes up against your nose and mouth, and it's fine if it's dry, but once you start sweating, that's when you might come into a little bit of discomfort. And I think this is the case with all masks that have these internal flaps and don't have an internal structure that keeps the fabric away from your face. With this mask, obviously, that's not the case. It's purely fabric and stitching that gives it its structure. And so, yeah, I found that it was easy to use if I was going at an easy pace, but the more I sweated, the more heavily I breathed, the harder it was to breathe through this mask. It's really up to you what your level of comfort is in using a mask while exercising. It's been over a year since I've been doing this, so I've basically just grown accustomed to having a piece of fabric over my face while I'm exercising. As a fashion item, it looks really good. It doesn't really absorb a lot of sweat, so it wicks the sweat away. So the only issue really is this internal flap that just sticks to your nose and mouth when it's wet. That being said, $900 for a set of 3 of these is a pretty good deal, and it helps me match when my clothes and shoes are Adidas. Alright guys, that's basically all I have to say for now about the Adidas face cover and the Adidas online shopping experience. If you have any questions or if you have any insights, please do leave it in the comments box below. You can contact me on my social media. You have links in the description box also. If you haven't yet, please subscribe to my channel and give this video a thumbs up if you found it really interesting and informative. I'll see you again next time. Thanks so much for listening. Bye!